London Fanshawe.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Transportation. We now know that the budget was written before Ontarians were actually given a chance to tell the government their priorities. It's too bad because this government might have learned something. The Mayor of London told the Finance Committee that transit use in London has nearly doubled since 1998 and continues to grow. That's why the City Council unanimously agreed last November to support a $1.1 billion investment in rapid transit. Mayor Brown asked for a one-third contribution from the provincial government. Will this week's budget include funding for this important rapid transit project in London?
Thank you. Minister of Transportation.
Thanks very much, Speaker. So I'm actually quite happy to report I had an opportunity to meet with the Mayor and other members of London City Council just this past Sunday at the OGRA Roma conference. We had a wonderful conversation like we have in the past about this very topic, Speaker. What I explained to them was that we look forward to receiving their detailed business case. I understand that the municipality is planning to provide that to us in the next few weeks. We will take that business case. We will do the same analysis with that business case that we do with any of the other transit business cases that we receive, Speaker, and we'll continue to engage in dialogue with the municipality to move forward with progress for London, as we do with all 444 municipalities as it relates to their infrastructure, Speaker. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker. I also met with the London delegation at the OGRA and the Roma, and they continually mentioned that they didn't get an answer back from this government. So the government has pledged $15 billion towards transportation, infrastructure outside the Greater Toronto and Hamilton area, but hardly any of this money has started flowing. In fact, people living outside the GTAHA, last year's budget mainly announced plans to defer transportation infrastructure to future years. London is the largest city in Canada without a rapid transit system. London is ready to put this money on the table, but the city needs a provincial funding partner. Will this week's budget include a commitment to fund London's rapid transit program beginning next year?
Yeah.
Thank you. Minister.
So, Speaker, I appreciate the follow-up question. I'm pretty sure the member opposite, being responsible, wouldn't want us to approve funding for a project until we receive and analyze the business case. And I'm not sure what lack of an answer the City of London could have suggested they had. I was very clear. It was a very cordial meeting. We have a great relationship, of course, with London, Speaker. But I think this speaks to a larger issue, which is the very ambitious plan that our Premier and our government have to build Ontario up, including communities like London. And, Speaker, it is precisely because of the leadership of this Premier and our London MPP, the Deputy Premier, the President of the Treasury Board, who has consistently stood up for her community, that we are making progress, that we are moving the province forward, Speaker, and because of their leadership, we'll continue to partner with London to make sure that once we get the business case, we get it right. Thanks very much, Speaker.